You're standing in the grocery store, holding the same cereal box you bought last month. Same price, same brand, same colorful packaging. You feel relieved. At least something hasn't gotten more expensive, right? Wrong. You've just been fooled by one of the sneakiest tricks in modern economics, and it's costing you hundreds of dollars a year without you even noticing. Here's what's really happening. That cereal box? It used to be 19 ounces. Now it's 16.8 ounces. Your favorite chocolate bar? It lost 10% of its weight. That family-size bag of chips? More air than ever. This isn't inflation. This is shrinkflation, and it's the invisible hand pickpocketing your wallet while shaking your other hand. Let's break down the difference, because understanding this will change how you shop forever. Inflation is what everyone talks about. Prices go up. That $3 loaf of bread becomes $3.50. It's visible. It's annoying. But at least you see it coming. Shrinkflation is the magic trick. The price stays the same, or sometimes even drops slightly, but you're getting less product. It's a psychological sleight of hand that companies are betting you won't notice. And here's the kicker. You're paying the same amount for less, which means the per unit price is actually going up, sometimes by 10%, 15%, even 20%. Don't believe me? Let's look at real examples from the last 2 years. Charmin toilet paper dropped from 264 sheets per roll to 244 sheets, same price. Gatorade shrank from 32 ounces to 28 ounces, same price. Cadbury Dairy Milk in the UK lost 10 grams, same price. Doritos in Canada went from 255 grams to 220 grams, a 14% reduction. You're literally paying the same for air and empty space. So why do companies do this instead of just raising prices? 3 reasons. First, psychology. Studies show consumers are far more sensitive to price increases than size decreases. We notice a $4.99 item becoming $5.49. We don't notice it going from 16 ounces to 14.2 ounces. Our brains aren't wired to memorize package weights. In fact, research shows 60% of consumers never check the unit price. They just grab what looks familiar. Second, competitor pressure. If one brand raises prices but another shrinks portions, guess which one looks cheaper on the shelf? The shrunken one wins the psychological battle. Third, inflation camouflage. During times of inflation, companies use it as cover to shrink products beyond what rising costs would require. It's the perfect storm for profit protection. Here's where it gets wild. Some products have shrunk multiple times in just a few years. Haagen-Dazs ice cream used to be 16 ounces, then 14 ounces. Now it's 12.5 ounces in some markets. That's a 22% reduction while the price went up. Bounty paper towels lost 20 sheets per roll between 2021 and 2023. And remember those jumbo candy bars at checkout? They're not so jumbo anymore. Let's talk about what this means for your wallet, because the numbers are eye-opening. Imagine you buy 20 common grocery items that have each shrunk by just 10% on average. You're spending the same $200, but you're getting $180 worth of actual product. That's a $20 loss per shopping trip. Over a year, with weekly shopping, that's over $1,000 in what economists call hidden inflation. But here's what makes shrinkflation even worse than regular inflation. With inflation, your wages might eventually catch up. With shrinkflation, you're getting permanently less value, and wage increases don't fix that. Some companies have taken this to almost comical extremes. Toblerone in the UK widened the gaps between chocolate triangles, literally giving you less chocolate while keeping the same box size. The internet roasted them so badly they had to reverse it. Crest toothpaste tubes got shorter but kept the same cap size. The cap is now a third of the tube. And don't get me started on what's happened to cereal box width. They've gone from thick to runway model thin. Alright, so you're probably wondering, how do I fight back against this? Here are 5 strategies that actually work. 1. Check the unit price. That small label on store shelves showing price per ounce or per 100 grams, that's your weapon. Use it religiously. 2. Track your favorite products. Take a photo of the package weight when you buy something. Compare it next time. Sounds tedious, but you only need to do it once to know if you've been shrunk. 3. Use price tracking apps. Apps like ShopSavvy or Basket can help you monitor actual value over time, not just prices. 4. Switch to store brands strategically. Private label brands often maintain size better because they're competing on value, not brand loyalty. 5. Buy in bulk, but carefully. Warehouse stores are less likely to shrinkflate because their whole model is volume. Just make sure the unit price actually saves you money. The good news? People are catching on. France passed a law requiring stores to specifically flag shrinkflated products. The UK is considering similar legislation. In the US, senators have called for FTC investigations. Consumer advocacy groups are creating public databases of shrinkflation examples. Social media has become a shrinkflation shame wall where companies get called out instantly. The era of silent shrinking might be ending, but only if we stay aware. Here's the thing that really matters. Shrinkflation is a symptom of a bigger economic story. When companies feel they can't raise prices without losing customers, and they can't absorb rising costs without hurting profits, they shrink products. It's a sign of economic pressure, squeezed margins, and consumer price sensitivity all colliding. But it's also a sign that we've accepted a certain kind of corporate sleight of hand. We've normalized being tricked. The real question isn't just, why is my cereal box smaller? It's, what does it say about our economy when deception becomes standard business practice? When did we collectively agree that it's okay for companies to bet we won't notice we're being given less? And what other places in our economy is this same principle playing out, just with higher stakes? Next time you're in the grocery store, you're going to see it everywhere. The smaller packages, the gaps in the boxes, the extra air in the bags. You've been let in on the magic trick, and once you see how it works, you can't unsee it. So here's what I want you to do. Check one product next time you shop. Just one. Look at the weight. Compare it to last time. Then come back and tell me in the comments what you found. I guarantee you'll be shocked. And if you want to learn more about how inflation, economics, and consumer psychology are shaping your daily life, hit subscribe. Because we're just getting started pulling back the curtain. Your wallet will thank you.
Hey everyone! Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more fun. It's super easy and you'll get all the updates.